Welcome back.
Sip, sip.
Accident?
Jesus.
Hey man, have you ever felt like time is moving way too fast?
Tonight I'm feeling like it's not moving by fast enough.
Where are you coming from, Accident? Fucking the VLR universe?
Jesus.
Lucky you.
Well, they say that if time feels like it's going too fast, you're having a good time. What can I serve you?
This is a really good song for this moment.
Yeah.
Oh, what a bad touch.
Sorry, coming right up. Bad touch.
Yep, you know that feeling when a drink gets a really bad name, and
people
don't realize it.
That's how it goes.
On the rocks and mixed. I don't know, fucking just like...
Here you go. Have a good time out there.
Maybe you're right. Thanks. Dog 5.
Jesus.
Bartender. One brandini, please.
Sure.
Serve this freaking...
I need a brandini.
Haha. So, serve this, son of a bitch.
Yuck.
Freaking brandini. 8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it, but they are too busy being smug assholes. Sweet, classy, and happy. You got it.
Nice. Here.
Excuse me. The beer mat's dry.
Dirty, I think.
Oh, never mind.
Sorry, I'll change it.
Nah, leave it like that. It already ruined the brandini anyway.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking the worst customers.
Taking a breather? Yeah, not like I'm that busy, though. Fucking dogs. Anyway, you want anything to drink? No, some dogs gave me drinks already. I'm fine. Oh, alrighty. Say, bartender, do you like your job? I mean, you're not like the usual crop of bartenders. The kind who are always making a big show at the disco or rave party. Why does everybody keep saying that? Hey, why are you working as a veterinarian? If you want to change the subject, you could just say so. I just did. Fine. I'm a veterinarian because if I don't do it, who will? I don't trust other vets. I don't feel like they're actually cut out for the job, so I took it upon myself to do it. That's quite the ambition. Speaking of ambition, did you start working here because this is what you wanted to do in high school or something? That's a whole new can of worms I don't want to open, but no. Life took me here, basically. Why the question? I thought we were exchanging life stories with each other. I was also thinking about the whole risk versus reward thing. These dogs made me an offer just as I graduated. Sometimes I wonder if I'd have been better off taking bigger risks. You know, the whole safe position versus big bet kind of deal. If you're comfortable with the opportunity you've been given, take it. If it's something that's been bothering you for a while, scratch that itch. Wow, you should be a counselor. Nah, it's just cheap advice. Well, I have to take care of the dogs. Excuse me for a bit. Actually, we're about to leave already. Oh, really? Yeah, thank you for everything. Don't worry. Thank dog. I mean, God. Doggammit.
Done for the day, I'm guessing?
Yeah. You might want to get some insecticide or something to make sure we're not full of fleas. What does the health inspector think of all this stunt?
The health inspector is still afraid to come to this part of the city, so I'll assume he's fine with it.
Right. Say, boss, you look tense.
Really? Weird.
So I'll call it a day here.
Thank you for your hard work. And now for Sunday. The game actually starts on the 12th of Monday. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Good evening. Ooh, hello. You look bummed, boss.
Starting tomorrow, there will be no more corgis in our bar. Why wouldn't I be sad?
Maybe because starting tomorrow, there will be no more corgis at the bar?
I wonder if the Shiba Appreciation Society might be interested in booking us.
One problem at a time, please, boss.
Wait, I know someone from the Pomeranian Development Institute.
One problem at a time.
Your yelling Jill voice is super on point.
Thank you. Still, you've been tense ever since Friday. Are you worried about Gil or something?
Trust me, of all my worries, Gil is the least of them. Put on some music and enjoy the day, won't you?
Right.
Also, the brand that made the jukebox is the Jorito group.
Time to mix drinks and change lives. Bartender, we meet again. Oh, Miss Betty.
Hello.
And Mr. Corgi Lover.
Call me Deal.
Deal.
Deal?
Deal. Wipe that satisfied look off your faces, you two. What can I serve you today? I'll have a beer.
I'm not the designated driver today, so give me a French weaver.
Alright, coming right up.
So, you have 2 slots for making drinks, but just make them one at a time.
That's fair.
There's really no point in making them, you know, a beer. I think there is, like, additional dialogue for making drinks really heavy, but it's fine.
That's fine.
Fucking just, there you go, it's a beer, done. And now you need to make a French weaver. Just right on there, there you go. Yeah, that's the one that's like...
Oh, that's a lot of alcohol.
Yeah, someone wants to get drunk today.
That's fair. Can't blame them.
Yup, don't forget to, age up. Yeah. Age it up. There you go.
Here. Thanks.
Thank you. You seem distracted.
Well, there's wrestling on TV. That's not what we want. That guy is what we want. Has serving so many dogs finally gotten to you? No. Well, yeah, but it's not that. My boss has been acting weird since Friday. Weird how? Romantic weird, drug addict weird, let's hope nobody finds the body in the fridge weird. For starters, there's the fact she only told me we were being booked moments before we opened. Plus, she seems completely distracted or lost in her thoughts. Like you. Worse. Oh.
I love that sprite for Betty.
It's good. She's not being herself, and that makes me wonder if something's going on. Like what? Do you run a human trafficking ring in the basement? No, we don't have a license for that. Oh, well, thinking about it too much is not part of my job.
Can I ask you something about your job?
Sure.
I've always been curious. What does the BTC need in their bartenders? What do you need to study?
They train you from scratch, so you don't have to study anything beforehand.
What does the training involve?
It's a lot of etiquette and regulation work. Most of our time, though, is actually spent in simulations. Simulations? Different scenarios involving different chemical hazards, that sort of thing. They want you to be able to respond to every possible situation that might come up involving our ingredients.
Yeah, to be clear again, like, you're not actually, like, grabbing bottles and mixing them. Like, that's actually a machine that you're just plugging information into.
Fair.
You just, like beep, 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 boop, beep, boop, and then just...
I mean, the chances for failure are really slim, but it's better not to take those chances.
That's what the training is for. I see.
I'll be back with you guys in a bit. I must attend to the other clients' dogs. That.
Oh, sure. Mr. Puff. They're chasing me, ma'am.
Who?
The cabbages, ma'am. The goddamn cabbages. They are everywhere. They're out for my rump.
Never mind. Can I get you anything to calm down?
A big blue fairy would be nice.
Okay, then.
Big blue fairy. I love that it tells you no big caps.
It's so good.
Yeah. Blue fairy's nice. One of these will make all of your teeth turn blue. Hope you brush them well. It is sweet, girly, and soft. Fucking just dunk it full of alcohol.
The whole thing?
No. There you go. Age it up and mix it. Blue fairy.
Here.
Thanks. Very nice of you. Third bark day.
Something the matter?
Nothing a drink can't solve.
Not sure about that, but it's hardly my job to preach sobriety. What do you want?
Give me a gut punch.
Okay, I'm gonna go punch this dog.
Buh.
This Fleabag wants a gut punch.
So, we're not gonna experience this in the main game because we have tons of money because we're doing New Game Plus. But throughout the story, Jill wants things, and if you don't buy them, she'll be distracted at work. So instead of having this thing right here, you'll have like her thoughts of being distracted.
Okay. I'll give you a little extra.
Yeah. Age it up and mix it.
This man needs some alcohol.
Yeah.
Here you are.
Thanks. Hey, you ever feel guilty for being born the wrong race?
The what now?
And I've just been hearing so much about how we're racists. I'm wondering.
Are you racist?
Not really.
Do you feel like other corgis might be?
Definitely, I mean...
Then why worry? It's not like they're calling you racist. You shouldn't take generalizations personally.
You might be right.
Man, you should have seen the cutie I saw yesterday on the way home. She looked like a boomer. She was wearing a mini dress and had this prosthetic eye.
I thought you were against people using prosthetics.
I'm not against cute, though. Besides, I'm not against prosthetics. I'm only against enhancements.
I don't see a difference between the two.
Alright, let me put it this way. If you lost an arm and replaced it with a mechanical arm that does exactly what the older one did, I'm okay with it. But if you lost your arm and replaced it with a gun-loaded super arm from hell, that's something I'm not okay with. Even worse is if you decide to replace your arm because of fashion or a whim or to get better at some sport.
I did not start the timer.
Oh.
Want to take a guess at how far we're in?
I don't know.
10 minutes in?
Yeah, give or take.
Yeah.
That's completely not cool. That's the difference between a prosthetic and an enhancement. Replacement versus enhancement. I'm of a similar opinion about Lilim replacing their factory parts for kicks. If you think that's going to be an easy way of getting better at something, you're in for a bad surprise.
Lore building, just really quickly. Lilim is our term for androids, and Deal is a Lilim.
And what?
Deal is a Lilim.
Oh, yeah.
Is there
I
term for
that.
androids, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can see why you think that, but what suggested to you that what she had wasn't an enhancement? If she had bad eyesight, wouldn't that count as an enhancement, even if it fixes it? How does reparative work factor into your ideologies? They might be enhancements, but they also replace something faulty.
Well, damn it, stop making sense, you piece of scrap. You're weakening my resolve. You guys having fun?
Oh, bartender, that was fast.
There seem to be less dogs out today. At least dogs that want to drink.
Yeah, some of them ate their tickets.
Lovely. I'll be the one dealing with that later. Say, what's your take on the whole enhancement discussion, bartender? My mom has a saying, anyone can make a chandelier out of their asses. Which somehow means your body, your choices.
I don't know how we ended up there, but that's fine.
I have no idea. If they're not hurting anyone, I don't see the point in hating them.
See, Betty?
Hey, I didn't say I automatically hate anyone who has an enhancement. Me being against something isn't the same as me being against someone. I'm not some 12-year-old blindingly hating someone because of something like that.
Maybe you should practice what you preach.
What does that mean?
I fear retaliation, so I'm not saying another word.
Are you two gonna order anything? I'm fine right now.
She's drinking mine, actually.
Alright, call if you need anything else. Sure.
I see this moment as actually like her turning to another side of the bar. I kind of wish like the background would actually shift. Maybe they'll do that for Nirvana, which is the sequel of the game.
That'd be cool. Let's see.
Ow!
So much for avoiding retaliation.
Poop eater.
Yep.
You're not gonna believe me.
I don't.
I was in the bathroom, and this other dog was looking at me from the top of the sink.
You mean the mirror?
No, another dog!
I see. What can I serve you?
You're not gonna do anything about the other dog on the top of the sink?
I'm sure he doesn't want to hurt anybody. Don't worry.
I hope you're right. Well, I want something really sweet.
Coming right up.
You've made a lot of sweet drinks tonight.
I have. Is it randomly generated?
No.
Fair.
Just make something sweet. This have to be super sweet. I'll make a piano woman. There you go.
Yeah, let's go with this. It's big, but hopefully that's fine.
It was originally called the Pretty Woman, but too many people complained that there should be a piano woman if there was a piano man.
That's fair.
It is sweet, it's a promo drink, and it's happy.
I think age and mix.
There you go, piano woman.
Here you go.
Thanks. Please think about that Please think...
Man, I went through like 3 voices there.
That's fine.
Please think about the thing with the other dog on the top of the sink.
I will, don't worry.
Don't worry, because I know there's been a lot of like, I don't want to call it filler drinks.
Yeah.
This was the demo originally.
Yeah, that's fair.
We will not have that.
No worries. Well then. There goes the snoring baby.
Yeah, our cat's in the room.
Mm-hmm.
That was quick.
Like I said, there aren't too many dogs today. When I hear someone booked us for 3 days, I expected more of an attendance. While you were gone, this fella here said that the Bleeding Jane is better than the pile driver. Please prove him wrong.
All I'm saying is that I don't see the point in drinks that feel more like a kick in the mouth than a beverage.
What do you think, bartender? Do you think there's any point discussing non-alcoholic drinks in a bar? In my opinion, people who order a bad touch make me giggle like an idiot, though. That's not an opinion, that's a statement. Oh well, please serve us either pile drivers or Bleeding Janes. We'll let you decide which one is better.
Alright, kitty.
Coming right up.
Alright.
And or.
Yeah. Oh, 2 of any of those.
Ah, so I can do 1 of each.
Well, is this 2 of any of those?
I don't know. Oh, right, so I think we have to serve 2 of them?
You haven't made a Bleeding Jane.
No. Well, I haven't made a pile driver either.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds like a terrible... They're both like the same. They have the same ingredients.
I think that's... maybe that might actually be the joke.
Well, this one has more of these, and that one has more of that.
Yeah. Say the name of this drink 3 times in front of a mirror, and you will look like a fool.
Nice.
Spicy, classic, and sobering. And 3 of those, all blended.
Blendy boy.
It's a blendy boy, kitty. Also, one thing that you will notice later on is that up here where it says free bar, you will actually see how much money the bar has on.
Ah, fair.
Make another one.
Well, I can do and or.
Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Why not?
I
Fucking pile driver. 3 Bronson extract. 3 Flanner guide. And 4 Karmatrine.
3, 4.
Fucking mix that shit. There you go.
No fighting this way, right?
I like that there's like little text for that.
Wow, you're quite the softie. Just kidding. Wise choice.
No complaints here.
How did you two end up discussing that? Well, it started when I told this guy that I wasn't as crazy about the idea of working just for corgis.
Why don't you like corgis? They're cute and fluffy and funny, and they just, like, make you smile.
And tell me one interesting thing about them.
Legends say they were created by a fairy, and that their breed was raised to fight dragons.
Oh, you have to be kidding. No, actually, I heard that one too. Really?
Still, I can't see why you're so tired of them.
Dunno, maybe because I only ever deal with them at their worst? You've only seen them in their happy state.
This is a fair point.
I'm the one running feces samples and unclogging their sphincters if they eat their owner's dental floss. I might be their veterinarian, but they treat me more like a mom and not in a good way.
Yeah, there's a typo. There's 2 spaces between
Yep.
mom and aunt.
Whoops.
I remember that.
It's like being a gynecologist. After a while, you stop seeing boobs and vaginas. Instead, all you see are issues you must fix.
Have I been pronouncing that wrong all my life? Gynecologist? It's gynecologist?
Yeah, gynecologist.
No, that's less fun.
That's fair.
At least they are cute issues.
Depends. A gynecologist can't pick clients by age or preference.
Also, by the way, it was raining horribly. We lost power. I was afraid we were going to have to re-record episodes, but fucking the sun's out. It's great.
No rain.
It's a beautiful day.
It's true.
I was talking about your job.
You just jinxed it. The rain is here.
What? But there's sun out!
It's so fucking...
You guys can hear that. There's no way you guys can't hear that. Well, let's just move on with life. I was talking about your job.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Of course I had to jinx it, of course.
Still, I don't think it's so much that I'm tired of them, is that I'm tired of you being so obsessed with them.
I'm not obsessed. I'm passionate.
You sleep with a corgi plushie, and you have a wall dedicated to photos you've taken at the company.
I am really passionate?
Too much passion can become an issue, you know?
Speaking of issues, did you talk with the directors about the whole cardigan conflict?
I was gonna do that tomorrow when they're all together. But I still don't see why I should be the one doing it.
For starters, they don't take me too seriously.
Understandable. I don't take you seriously either.
Jesus. I mean, in the end, they're all still dogs. They need someone with a strong, commanding voice.
Are you saying I have a naggy voice?
No, not your voice, just your entire demeanor.
So I have a naggy demeanor. I'm assuming you two are talking about the whole race conflict. Yeah, this is hurting them more than they think. The company might actually collapse at this rate.
Which is terrible because a couple of these dogs' families are dependent on their paychecks.
Doesn't that count as unethical and unusual treatment of animals? It's a bit of a legal gray area. The dogs are doing it willingly, after all. And even if they weren't doing it willingly, the dogs aren't actually being mistreated or exploited. In fact, the company's pretty relaxed. Speaking of relaxed, how's Jurgen doing?
He's fine, still complaining about his back, still unwilling to take his medicine. He says he's not that weak.
Now the sun is like blinding. Who's this Jurgen guy?
My guardian. I passed the test years ago, but I couldn't leave him.
That's actually commonplace, isn't it? Lilim being unable to leave their guardians because they feel too much like family. Now, to be fair, people get attached to many things. Some even get obsessed with inanimate objects. My grandpa loved his car more than any of his sons.
The one whose will left all his earthly possessions to his car, right?
Yep, that one.
I leave all of my animate titty figures to my car.
I mean, like, if Yanto's still around, we're gonna leave everything to Yanto.
That's fair. Do you want to close the curtain?
That's okay.
Okay.
How did you become a Lilim's guardian?
You fill a form at the Artificial Intelligence Council. Then they do a background check. If they deem you useful, they'll give you authorization. You're given a week's notice before they give you all the data about the Lilim you'll be taking care of. You'll have to watch over it until it can pass 3 different personality tests. If the Lilim wants to stay with you after that, that's your problem.
So it's like adoption and the lottery, all rolled into one.
They do that to diversify the possible outcomes. 2 Lilim can be of the same model, but they'll grow differently depending on their guardians.
What if something happened to the guardian?
A new guardian can appeal to the council, stating that they are fit for the position, more fit than the original. This happens when a guardian has become unavailable in some way, or because you can back up claims of neglect or maltreatment.
You spit out all that information like it's hard-coded in Dio.
I worked in the department for some time before coming to STC. It's almost a reflex. Are you interested in becoming a guardian, bartender?
I don't know, I'm just a nerd when it comes to AIs in general. The money that they give you for it is not that great, though. I see. Well, time to check on the dogs.
And to check out for this episode, hey guys, we're taking along with Dango Duo.
Wow.
We're actually almost done with the 3rd day, and then I think the next episode we'll do the Anna episode or chapter. It's really short, and then the game story begins proper.
Dope.
And then your choices will actually
Matter.
Well, I mean, yes, but also.
You saying this is better than Telltale?
Oh.
You saying we go into the X Games?
Oh my god.
You saying we go into McDonald's if I don't do my homework?
No.